Paleontologist and University of Tennessee professor Dr. Colin Sumrall has studied the history of evolution throughout his professional career. Currently, he has been traveling around the globe for research on a new animal.
It's really a whole group of animals that's very interesting, which is, I've been working a lot in Morocco with a group of animals called Edrioasteroids. And this group of animals, previous to the work we've been doing, was pretty much known from North America. In fact, most of the known specimens are from Cincinnati. And so when we started working in Morocco, from the entire continent of Africa, there were 3 specimens known. They were so bad you couldn't even tell what species they were or really what group they belonged to. And in the last 3 years we have 14 new species, and it's completely rewriting everything we know about their evolutionary relationships and their distribution on the global scale. Right now I'm working on a project with a group of biologists where we're trying to understand how all animals like this, echinoderms, are interrelated. It's called the Assembling the Tree of Life Initiative. And it's basically a $3 million project over 5 years where we're traveling the world looking at all the fossils, all the modern taxa, submarines, everything. And we're piecing together this tree of life. The tree of life, though, is not complete unless you have the fossils in it. For this particular group, there's 2 groups alive today. And in the fossil record, we can add another 30.
The tree of life is shown through a cladogram, with the connecting brackets showing the relationship between dinosaurs that are extinct and alive today. When the 2 brackets connect, they are known as a sister taxa.
Well, think about your cladogram, you know. You've got crocs, birds, and all the rest in the middle is extinct. That's the same thing with echinoderms. So we have an integral part of that, and that helps the biologists understand timing of events and, you know, when and where things were happening, and we have the information that speaks to that.
Being a paleontologist and recovering fossils is not easy work, since almost none of them are bigger than a human hand, and most of them have missing pieces.
Oh, they're really good under a microscope. But most people wouldn't have recognized what they are. I mean, this rock, this looks like a bunch of worms on it. But in fact, they're very complicated animals with a skeleton that probably has a couple thousand pieces.
Sumrall believes using fossil records provides help on how animals function today, based on common ancestry. He has followed his hobby all over the world and is always looking for the next challenge, even if it takes years to research one fossil.
What I like most is the discovery of the unknown. There's something really cool about taking a fossil that no one's ever seen before and just figuring out what sort of creature it was, especially the groups I work on where they are things that aren't alive today at all. And so we have no concept what the animal was really like. We just have to use the evidence to figure out what the animal is like.
Along with Sumrall's Geology 205, The History of Dinosaurs, he teaches other forms of paleontology.
One class is paleobiology, which is sort of the science behind paleontology. It's not dinosaurs, it's all paleontology. So we talk about how you learn from the fossil record, the biases in the fossil record, the different types of animals that have lived at different times in Earth's history, these sorts of things. And I teach a seminar course on how to present a 15-minute scientific talk.
Sumrall said his work in Morocco will continue after the school year is over. For more information on the geology department at UT, you can visit their homepage at geoweb.gg.utk.edu/undergrad. I'm Anthony Pallone for the Tennessee Journalist.